So I'm just gonna play, watching I go away, watching I go away, watching I go away.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're back for another Dock of the Dock of the Bay Country Wines, video. And we have another fresh one for you. This one takes place just about outside of our last video of the Pacific Northwest blackberry wine that we just did. And I happened to be on the road, and we was going through Arizona, and we stopped at a truck stop in Arizona. I happened to be sleeping at the time, but when I felt the truck stop, I wind up getting up, and I happened to just take a glance out the side view mirror and noticed that they had prickly pears on a cactus in back of me in front of a hotel. Now, we kind of up in the desert, so it took me for a surprise that I actually would have a chance to pick some of these, because if I couldn't get the fresh fruit, guys, I would have had to stop in, well, no, not stop in, basically go on Amazon and pick up some prickly pear syrup. This time I really didn't want to get the prickly pear syrup. I wanted to actually get some fresh prickly pears. So I was hoping that some way, somehow, that I'll be able to get a chance to pick these things up, and lo and behold, I found them and I got them. I did very well for picking these things, which I had to buy some leather gloves to pick them, because the fruit they sell have these little microscopic thorns all over them, and the cactus has big thorns. Now, like people say, the big thorns, they not so bad, but see those little microscopic thorns, irritating, so aggravating. I got through the whole process of picking about the 3 pounds that I have without getting stuck until I got to the very last one and got stuck by it. Yeah, so I was a little ag. But I wanted to do a refreshing drink slash wine, and I wanted to attempt a Fresca. I know a lot of ladies, I'm not sure about us guys, but I know a lot of the ladies out there love Fresca. So I wanted to try to attempt a Fresca wine. And since I have been on themes lately with making different types of wine and throwing different combinations of fruits and florals and spices together, I was like, well, let me try something unique that'll probably throw our taste palette for a loop. So we're gonna be doing a Prickly Pear Hibiscus Fresca wine, and we're gonna start naming what we have, guys. Right in front of me, I have 3 pounds of prickly pear, fresh, that I picked. I froze them to break them down so we can get some juice extraction out of that. We're also using 2 ounces of Hibiscus. We're going to be using 8 ounces of white sugar. This time, guys, we're using organic sugar in the raw, which is organic cane sugar, and we're using 24 ounces of that. We want to, I was going for like 32 ounces all together, so we can get about 2 pounds of sugar with both of these combined. We're going to also add some lime to this, kind of give it a little limeade flavor. But once again, this one is experimental, totally never made it before, so we're gonna see how it's gonna come out together. Now, also, guys, before I touch base on the other stuff, like I was telling you before about the prickly pear, if you can't find fresh prickly pear, you don't happen to stay in the desert or anything like that, go online and check out on Amazon. I believe on Amazon, like I said, they do have the prickly pear syrup. I can't tell you the brand. I did see it there, and it could be an option. I think what I saw, the one that I saw, I think was running for like $14 or something like that. But you might want to get 2, 3 of them, just depending. But like I said, you can find it on there. And also, I think you can get these from farmers markets depending on what state you in. So like I said, you can check those things out. Like, most of the stuff won't be too hard to get. Same thing for the hibiscus. I know for a fact you can order this offline. I have, but I know most international markets have this, like the Latina. I mean, the Latin stores. I'm sorry, Latina. The Latin stores have the sorrel slash hibiscus. You can get this from the market, and actually some of your regular stores might have it. It just depends on the time of year and also where you're located in the United States or whatever country you're in. But shouldn't be that hard to find. The other stuff that we have available to use for this video is our gallon of water. We have our EC 1118 Lalvin yeast. We have our black tea for our tannin. Once again, our limes that's sitting over there is going to be for our acid blend also. And right here we have our equipment of what we're going to be putting our juice in once we get everything situated. That's the 1 gallon carboy that has our airlock and bung on there. And right here, guys, we have our hydrometer, and this is for measuring our alcohol. Like I said, we'll be checking our ABV. We'll be checking our ABV out with this. So I'm just giving you a heads up for what we'll be using for this video. So guys, enough being said, we're going to get right into it. I hope you enjoy.
Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to. And